So you keep telling yourself that you're going to get back on track next week. You keep saying, oh, I just need to push through this one last thing. But it's been months. And the truth is, you've been running on fumes now for so long that exhaustion feels normal now. So this episode isn't about self-care routines that look good on Instagram. It's about rebuilding from burnout, especially during those moments when just brushing your teeth feels like a win. Welcome back, ladies, to another episode of I'm Jess Sayin, the space where we talk about what it really takes to show up for yourself when life's been draining the life out of you. If you don't already know, and it's your first time here, I'm Jess, your favorite voice of reason, and that one friend that's not gonna lie to you. And today, I'm sharing 5 real steps to help you to start taking care of yourself again. Not the performative self-care, not what sounds good in a planner, but the things that will actually help you when you feel tired, disconnected, and honestly, a little numb. So if you've been needing a reset, go ahead and follow the show. And if someone came to mind while I was talking, go ahead and send them the link, because sometimes hearing someone else say it out loud is all the push that we need. So go ahead and grab your wine, your water, your tea, your blanket, whatever you may need, because we're about to get into it. Step number 1, be honest about the fact that you've been neglecting yourself. You can't fix what you're still pretending isn't broken. Some of y'all are out here calling this your busy season when this is really just a horrible pattern of yours. A pattern of ignoring your body, your emotions, your needs, because slowing down feels uncomfortable for you. Maybe it's been weeks since you had a good meal that you didn't have to grab on the way to somewhere. Maybe you've been saying, oh, I'm fine, so much that you've actually started believing it. But the first step is saying it out loud. I haven't been okay. I haven't been showing up for myself. And it's not to shame yourself. It's just to name it. Because when you name it, that's when you can start doing something about it. Step number 2, start with the basics. No aesthetics needed. Forget all the self-care routines you've seen on TikTok. I'm talking about the real basics. Did you drink water today? Did you shower? Did you eat something that didn't come in a wrapper? Oh, the best one. Did you put that phone down for at least 10 minutes today? It sounds small, right? But if you're tired, overwhelmed, overstimulated, or dealing with depression or anxiety, those little things are really big. Step number 3, stop trying to earn rest. You don't need to check off a to-do list to justify taking a break. Having that mindset of I'll rest when I'm finished with everything is why you're always exhausted, because there's always going to be something to do. Everything will never be finished. Your body shouldn't have to beg you to sit down. Your mind shouldn't have to shut down before you give it some space. Because real self-care looks like saying, I'm allowed to rest, even if the dishes aren't done, even if I didn't finish everything today. Step number 4, make space to actually feel your feelings. A lot of us avoid self-care because we know that the silence will bring up stuff that we do not want to feel. You avoid slowing down because you know exactly what's waiting for you when you do. The sadness that you've been dodging, the loneliness, the burnout, maybe even some resentment that you just don't want to admit. But you can't begin to heal from something you won't even allow yourself to feel. Because self-care isn't always feel-good stuff. Sometimes it's crying in the shower. And baby, let me tell you, I love a good cry in the shower. And sometimes it's just as simple as finally saying, I'm not okay. But that's still care. That's still movement. Step number 5, redefine what taking care of yourself actually means right now. Because you're in a different season now. What worked for you 6 months ago may not work for you today. Some days self-care is as simple as journaling and just cooking a meal. While some days it's canceling plans and not explaining yourself. Because what you need will constantly change, and that's okay. But you've got to keep asking yourself, what does taking care of me look like this week? Not forever, just this week. And even if that's too much, maybe just that day. Let it be flexible, let it evolve, but don't put it off. So if you've recently found yourself stuck in survival mode, you're not alone. And I want to remind you that surviving is not the same as living. And you can't wait until everything settles down before you start making time to love on yourself. Because that time may never come. But this moment is here now. And trust me when I tell you, it's more than enough to start. So ask yourself, what do I need that I've been ignoring? And what's one small way that I can give it to myself today? All right, ladies, I want to thank you so much for taking this time to listen in. I hope you took something away from this episode. And if you did, please feel free to drop it down in the comments. And if this episode felt like a hug or a wake-up call that you didn't know you needed, share it. Send it to your people and let the conversation continue. And if you're tired of doing things alone, please make sure you sign up for my email list that is down in the show notes below. I share resources, I share reminders, and reflections that you won't get anywhere else. I'm just saying. But sis, what are you saying? Take care of yourself for real this time, and I will see you ladies next week.